From a lateral so dumb it cost a playoff spot,
20, he runs to the 10!
to a 0.07% miracle touchdown,
He's going to run through the entire Patriot defense.
to catches that didn't even look real. These are 10 plays that shocked the entire NFL. And starting things off at number 10, we gotta talk about this guy, Troy Polamalu. Because as great as he was on defense, there's one thing he became famous for: those one-handed interceptions.
NFL career in the regular season until now. Ball batted in the air, and Polamalu almost got there.
Hand underneath there.
You just scoop it up. Just
But when he did this, he damn near made everyone watching lose their minds.
Rivers open. Jackson drops it, and Polamalu almost makes the interception. In fact, they play on the field as if he did. I thought it hit the ground. Polamalu is still on his feet. He's able to shake free from 3 hits and still going.
No way. Bro really snagged that with one hand and still broke a tackle. Still weaved through defenders like it was nothing. That wasn't just a pick. That was one hell of a play. But number 9 was even crazier because it completely ruined an opponent's season. Jaguars versus Texans. And both teams needed this win to keep their playoff hopes alive. Because just 2 plays later, we got one of the most shocking endings in NFL history.
Gerard steps up. Fires, Mike Sims, Walker, knocked down. Oh, he caught it!
Wait a minute. With no time left, the Texans defender does exactly what he's supposed to do: swat the ball down. But instead, he tips it straight into his opponent's hands. Game-losing touchdown. Now that was unbelievable. Then we have a play so shocking and dumb that fans gave it its own nickname: the lunatic lateral. Because with the Patriots and Raiders tied 24-24, the Patriots had something way dumber secretly cooking.
Back. Stevenson. Is anyone going to? Backs out to 30, flips it back. Stanford band nowhere in sight. Uh-oh. It's picked off. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Unbelievable. Oh, wow. Incredible. Chandler Jones takes it.
Yep, just when you thought things couldn't possibly get worse for New England, they did. Why is Jacoby Myers running backward? Why is he throwing a 20-yard pass to his quarterback? Why didn't Ramondre Stevenson just step out of bounds? And most importantly, why didn't Bill Belichick just tell Mac Jones to take a knee and end it? Whatever way you look at it, the play was so catastrophically dumb, it didn't just cost the Patriots the game, it cost them a spot in the playoffs. And worst of all, it permanently won them a spot among the dumbest plays in NFL history.
I like this team! I like this! No! What the heck?
But as unbelievable as number 8 was, where a shocking lateral led to one of the dumbest plays ever, at number 7, a lateral led to one of the greatest and most shocking plays you'll ever see. So crazy, the entire city named it after the moment. Because with the Dolphins down by 5 points, just 7 seconds left on the clock, enough time for only one play, and being over 69 yards away from the end zone, yeah, this was basically impossible. And trust me, I've tried.
Tannehill will throw it, and this will end it after the shovel, or will it? Miami running around, circling, oh look out! Gronkowski didn't have the angle! Touchdown!
No way. A 69-yard touchdown finished by Kenyon Drake against the mighty Patriots. That wasn't just crazy. That was the first multiple lateral walk-off touchdown ever. It won Clutch Play of the Year, and it even got its own nickname, the Miracle in Miami. But as clutch as that was, number 6 game-winning play was so shocking, it had fans on both sides literally losing their minds.
Steps into it. Pass is caught. Diggs! Sideline!
The Vikings dug deep for that impossible win, and it was Stephon Diggs who brought it home. And just like that, the game was over. A shocking miracle for Vikings fans. And on the other side, pure heartbreak for Saint fans. One nobody saw coming. But at number 5, a player getting cocky led to him winning a game for the wrong team and completing one of the greatest comebacks in NFL history.
Waits. And it's a line drive kick. Jackson bobbles it and then picks it up. Looks for running room. He's at the 40. He's at the 45. Oh! He's gonna go!
But then, everything changed. With just over 7 minutes left in the fourth, the Eagles went crazy, scoring 3 touchdowns in a little over 6 minutes to tie the game.
Has given the Eagles life with 2:41 to go after a 32-yard run.
Now, with just 14 seconds left, the Giants had to punt. And with Deshaun Jackson, one of the most dangerous returners in the league, waiting deep, Coach Tom Coughlin made it clear, kick it out of bounds, do not give him a chance.
Infamous kick that we all know about, where you are told to kick the ball out of bounds, right?
Except that's not what happened. And just like that, game over. Jackson took it back 65 yards for the game-winning touchdown and pulled off the first walk-off punt return in NFL history. And for Matt Dodge, yeah, that one mistake basically ended his NFL career. But for Deshaun, it was the complete opposite. But at number 4 are 2 shocking moments in one play that had no business happening and ended up costing Tom Brady his greatest achievement.
Pressure from Thomas off the edge. Eli Manning stays on his feet, airs it out down the field. It is caught.
No way. First, it's Eli Manning somehow escaping what should have been a guaranteed sack. But even after he gets out of it, you're thinking, okay, cool, now it's getting picked off. And then David Tyree does that. That wasn't just a crazy play, that was impossible. And just like that, the Giants went on to win the Super Bowl, while denying Brady the one thing that would have made that season untouchable, going undefeated. Now, alright, so far, we've seen insane laterals, crazy returns, and wild catches winning games, but entering the top 3 is a play so shocking it had grown men tearing up, and an entire city in disbelief. February 1st, Super Bowl 49, Patriots versus Seahawks. 34 seconds left. The Seahawks are down by 4, and on the previous play, Marshawn Lynch picks up 4 yards to set up 2nd and goal from the 1-yard line.
Play clock at 5. Pass is intercepted at the goal line by Malcolm Butler. Unreal.
And just like that, game over. That right there might be the worst call in NFL history. The Seahawks had the game in their hands. All they had to do was the obvious thing, and they did the exact opposite. That one decision didn't just lose a game, it broke an entire city. But even as something as rare as an interception to end the Super Bowl isn't as crazy as number 2, a play that might just be the greatest game winner ever, one that had a 0% chance of happening. Now, when it comes to a certain type of catch in the NFL, not everyone can pull it off. I'm talking about the toe tap catch.
Has the lead.
Larry Fitzgerald is running down the middle of the field.
Not only is it hard to execute, relying on it to win the Super Bowl is straight up insane. But that's exactly what Santonio Holmes and the Steelers planned.
Particular play that we ran to finish the game in practice over 100 times.
They practiced that play over and over again, and Holmes himself admitted they never completed it a single time. And even in the game they tried it earlier, and it failed. But with the Steelers down by 3 and just over 30 seconds left, they had no choice but to go back to the same play. The one they couldn't even complete in practice. And this is what happened.
Throws to the back of the end zone, and it is caught for a touchdown by Holmes.
No way. Holmes somehow gets both feet down in the corner of the end zone with 3 defenders all over him. And just like that, the play, the game, and the championship were decided with one of the greatest game winners you'll ever see. But as crazy as that catch was, it's still not touching our number 1 play, because this right here, this is where one man shocked the entire NFL and pulled off the impossible, the holy grail of catches.
And Manning's going to heave one. There's a flag.
No way, dude just really caught that with one hand, falling backward with a defender all over him. That wasn't just a catch, that was something you don't even try in real life. And it broke the internet. Everybody saw it. Fans, players, even the haters had no choice but to show love.
I challenge anybody to show me catches in NFL history that was better than that one.
That wasn't just the catch of the year. That might be the greatest catch the NFL has ever seen. But as shocking as every single one of those plays was, trust me, they've got nothing on the most savage moments in NFL history. And all of that is right here. So click it. Click it. Click it.